On New Paltz. I'm Josina Campbell.
And I'm Jessica Clary. Here are today's top stories.
In international news, India's top police official is under fire for saying, if you can't prevent rape, you might as well enjoy it. Central Bureau of Investigation Chief Ranjit Sinha made the comment Tuesday during a news conference about legalizing gambling. Sinha said that if the state could not stop gambling, it could at least make some revenue by legalizing it. His remarks about the rape were in this context.
Toronto Mayor Rob Ford has admitted to the City Council that he has bought illegal drugs in the past 2 years. The mayor made the confession under direct questioning by councilors who are debating a motion that would ask him to take a leave of absence. Councilor Denzil Minan Wong asked Ford if he'd bought illegal drugs in the past 2 years. After a long pause, Ford replied, "Yes, I have."
British police say a spy whose naked, decomposing body was found inside a padlocked gym bag in his apartment likely died in an accident with no one else involved. Metropolitan Police Deputy Assistant Commissioner Martin Hewitt said the death of Gareth Williams, whose remains were found in August 2010, was most probably an accident, but the facts cannot be established beyond a reasonable doubt.
In national news, school officials say 3 people were shot in or near a Pittsburgh high school, and police are searching for a gunman. Pittsburgh School District spokeswoman Ebony Pugh says 3 students were shot outside Brasher High School on Wednesday afternoon after they walked to a vehicle they'd all taken to school earlier that day. She says their injuries appeared to be non-life-threatening. 2 were grazed in the head and 1 was shot in both the foot and arm.
Same-sex couples in Hawaii will be able to marry starting in December. Hawaii Governor Neil Abercrombie is expected to sign a bill today legalizing the union for residents and tourists. Senators passed the bill 19-4 yesterday.
Governor Andrew Cuomo has told the state police and State Division of Human Rights to investigate allegations of anti-Semitic harassment at a Hudson Valley school district raised in a lawsuit. Cuomo also says that he expects state education officials to tell parents what they knew and have done about the allegations at the Pine Bush Central School District. They include swastikas drawn and left on school property, anti-Semitic slurs, 1 Jewish student beaten with a hockey stick, and another having a swastika forcibly drawn on her face. He says these stories, reported on Friday by the New York Times, are deeply disturbing, if true. We'll be back with entertainment news.
Can you concern with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now.
No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite.
Unearth hidden passion.
Come on, have a good time.
And seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic.
To change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall.
And make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first thing that helps to change a life.
People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
I'm Dominique DiBartolo. This week, Alec Baldwin probably isn't relishing his part in this scene. A courtroom face-off with a Canadian actress charged with stalking him. Baldwin is expected to testify Tuesday in Genevieve Saborin's trial in New York City. Prosecutors say she bombarded the actor with messages professing her love and showed up uninvited at his New York and the Hamptons home in 2012. Baldwin told police that he's had dinner with her, but that their relationship was purely professional. John Lennon apparently wasn't an advocate of peace and love in high school. A pair of the late Beatles' detention sheets show him being punished for fighting a class, shoving, and being a general nuisance. The sheets from Quarry Bank High School for boys in Liverpool are to be sold online by tracksauction.com later this month. One of the sheets says Lennon showed just no interest whatsoever in school. In an unabashed bid for attention, singer Miley Cyrus smoked a joint on stage and twerked with a dwarf during the MTV EMAs. The 20-year-old singer also won the Best Video Award for her hit song Wrecking Ball. Cyrus opened the Space-themed show singing the song We Can't Stop while wearing a silver spandex suit and gyrating her buttocks in the move known as twerking. We'll be back after this break.
Can you concern with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now.
No, I don't know what you've been told,
to motivate some magic.
Change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall. One book can make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first thing that helps to change a life. People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
I'm Emma Phillips. This week in local news, On New Paltz came out this week and spoke to students on campus about their opinions on registration this year. So, have either of you registered for classes yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
What's today's day now? The 12th? Yeah. Oh, it's in 8 days. I will.
Can you explain the process of advanced registration for sports players?
No, you got it. Oh, okay. So, if you go to your advisor, he gives you like a sheet that you fill out or whatever, and you put the classes you want, and there's like maybe 5 slots for whatever classes you want, and then 3 for if you don't get those classes. And you hand it to your coach, and your coach signs you up for whatever classes, and you're supposed to get them, like you get whatever classes you want.
What do you think the hardest part about registering for classes is?
Just trying to get everything in on time. Cause yeah, I mean, I want to graduate on time, and I just hope I get everything in.
Trying to make everything go together, like the schedule, like working all of your classes to fit in.
So you guys got all the classes you signed up for?
Yeah.
And was there any difficulty with the registration?
No, it was actually pretty easy.
It was easy.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on the fact that sports players and honor students can register before everyone else can?
I understand it, but it's just frustrating overall.
They're honor students. I'm pretty sure they kind of earned that right. Sports, I have no opinion on that, honestly.
I'm okay with honor students a little bit more because I think they work so hard, but it's a little frustrating sometimes.
So if you haven't already, get registered before the classes are full. This week, New Paltz came together at 100 Reasons to Stay, a suicide prevention program. Let's take a look.
The Brothers of Teak have joined together today to talk about suicide prevention, the third leading cause of death for 15 to 24-year-olds.
It's a program that's been staged by a couple of schools. What students do is they write reasons that people who are thinking about committing suicide or are depressed, reasons for them to live life and be excited about life and be excited to keep going. I decided to make it a social media campaign also so that people who aren't able to make it here can still put the hashtag on a picture and still post it and still be a part of it even though they're not here. I think it's important, like even if you're not depressed or you're not like thinking about it, I think it's nice to like walk to class on those days that you're like, oh God, I don't want to go to class, I'm exhausted. Like to see a reason, like for someone to say, smile because things are going to get better, get excited because today might be the day that this happens. It's nice, it's just a boost for everyone, so it's always nice to make people feel better. My reason to stay is all of the beautiful moments in life you're going to get, like falling in love and having kids and the moments that you'll look back on when you're older and say, I lived a fulfilled life and I did everything I wanted to do. That's my reason to stay.
Finally, next Tuesday, November 19th, is New Paltz's first Manicure Day. Come to Sub 100 between 10 and 2 to get your nails done, try a pink cupcake, or check out the professional photo booth. Back to you guys.
That's all for this week. I'm Josina Campbell.
And I'm Jessica Clary. Thanks for joining us today.